Okay, we are live. Welcome. We like a little 5-minute wait until, I don't know, maybe people are gonna join in or something. Got my coffee. I figured I'm gonna read the New King James Bible because the Amplified is better for studying than it is for actual reading. So, yeah, I'll get that. Welcome to the live stream, Pepe. Oh my goodness, why is my... I guess because it's larger print, but it's like... My New King James Bible is so much bigger than my Amplified. My New King James is bigger, I guess, because... Good morning, Pepe Dupree. Yeah, so this is the size of the Amplified, my Amplified Bible. And this is the size of my regular Bible. It, like... I don't know if you can really tell, but it's like... major difference. So, I decided, I don't know what I was gonna say, never mind. Oh, I need to, we're on like chapter 3 yesterday, right? Oh, yeah, we're gonna do a little 5-minute wait. It starts. Okay, I'm gonna read chapter 4. Here we go. I guess, yeah, because from my school. Thanks. I think I got it from, no, I feel like I got it from church a long time ago. It's kind of messed up, but it's pretty good still. Or maybe my mom just gave it to me, I don't know. But yeah, it's a I don't know if you can really tell, but it's really wrinkled and stuff. And like, it's like wrinkled and torn and stuff. But not on every page. Most of the pages are normal, but. Okay, so Genesis chapter 4. Wonderful things commented. Oh wait, hold on. Let me pull out the comments. I haven't. Wonderful things commented. Don't read the Amplified today. Read the New King James Bible, please. Yeah, I am. Yeah, this is like way larger print, so hopefully it'll be a little easier to read. There we go. Yeah, like way larger print compared to words. Oh, it's way bigger on this than on the Amplified. I got my Dave & Buster's gaming cup that I won at Dave & Buster's. Sipping some coffee. Pepe Dupree said that will help with larger text. Yeah. Okay, we'll read in like 30 seconds. Everybody got their coffee and their Bibles. Coffee. If it said coffee, yeah. Elena said, yeah, the larger print definitely helps. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll start. I take sips of coffee like right before every sentence. So, if I got it correctly, I think we are reading chapter 4. I think we read like 3 chapters tonight, so. Yeah. I don't know how to read it. I want to be close to the camera so you guys can hear. Elena said I need to go get coffee, but I can do it even if you started. Good morning to you, Yvonne. Wait, did I delete that? Oh, no. Okay. I guess I'll turn off comments now for a bit. Then read them. Every chapter or something. I want to read close so you guys can hear, but I also think maybe I should just read far. Okay, I'll read far for a bit. I'll read like a chapter far away. And then I'll tell you when I'm done with the chapter, and you guys can tell me how the volume was, okay? Okay. Now Adam knew Eve his wife, and she conceived, and bore Cain, and said, I have acquired a man from the Lord. Then she bore again, this time his brother Abel. Now Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in the process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought an offering of the fruit of the ground to the Lord. Abel also brought of the firstborn of his flock and of their fat. And the Lord respected Abel and his offering, but he did not respect Cain and his offering. And Cain was very angry, and his countenance fell. So the Lord said to Cain, Why are you angry, and why has your countenance fallen? If you do well, will you not be accepted? And if you do not do well, sin lies at the door, and its desires for you. But you should rule over it. Now Cain talked with Abel, his brother, and it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and killed him. Then the Lord said to Cain, Where is your brother? Hold on, another drink of coffee. He said, I do not know. Am I my brother's keeper? And he said, What have you done? The voice of your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. So now you are cursed from the earth which has opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. When you till the ground, it shall no longer yield its strength to you. A fugitive and a vagabond you shall be on the earth. And Cain said to the Lord, My punishment is greater than I can bear. Surely you have driven me out this day from the face of the ground. I shall be hidden from your face. I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond on the earth. And it will happen that anyone who finds me will kill me. And the Lord said to him, Therefore, whoever kills Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord set a mark on Cain, lest anyone finding him should kill him. Then Cain went out from the presence of the Lord and dwelt in the land of Nod, on the east of Eden. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bore Enoch. And he built a city, and he called the name of the city after the name of his son Enoch. To Enoch was born Arad, and Arad begot Mehujael, I don't know what the J would be. And Mehujael, begot Methuselah, and Methuselah begot Lamech. Then Lamech took for himself 2 wives. The name of one was Adah, and the name of the second was Zillah. And Adah bore Jabal. He was the father of those who dwell in tents and have livestock. His brother's name was Jubal. He was the father of those who play the harp and flute. And as for Zillah, she bore Tubal-Cain, an instructor of every craftsman in bronze and iron. And the sister of Tubal-Cain was Naamah. Then Lamech said to his wives, Adah and Zillah, hear my voice, wives of Lamech. Listen to my speech, for I have killed a man for wounding me, even a young man for hurting me. If Cain shall be avenged sevenfold, then Lamech 77-fold. And Adam knew his wife again, and she bore a son, and named him Seth. For God has appointed another seed for me instead of Abel, whom Cain killed. And as for Seth, to him also a son was born, and he named him Enosh. Then men began to call on the name of the Lord. Sorry. Everybody comment if you guys could hear, or if I need to read it again up close. Hold on. Okay. All messages are visual. All messages. Obnoxious. Okay, it's good to hear. You guys can hear. No, it said Enosh. Yvonne. Yeah, Seth, his son also, his dad, and for Seth, to him also a son was born, and he named him Enosh. Oh, you better be joking. Yeah. Friends from church was supposed to get on the live stream. I guess I told him I would be on at like 9 or whatever, but whatever. Okay, I'll turn off chat again. I feel like we're doing good. Maybe not, actually. This is the book of the genealogy of Adam. And the day that God created man, he made him in the likeness of God. He created them male and female, and blessed them, and called them mankind in the day they were created. And Adam lived 130 years, and begot a son in his own likeness, after his image, and named him Seth. Wait. Why is this? Why is it doing this? Never mind. Maybe there's another guy named Seth. After he go, it's the genealogy. Oh, okay. After he begot Seth, the days of Adam were 800 years, and he had sons and daughters. So all the days that Adam lived were 930 years, and he died. Seth lived 105 years and begot Enosh. After he begot Enosh, Seth lived 807 years, and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Seth were 912 years, and he died. Enosh lived 90 years, and he begot Canaan. After he begot Canaan, Enosh lived 815 years, and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Enosh were 905 years, and he died. Canaan lived 70 years, and begot Mahalalel. After he begot Mahalalel, Canaan lived 840 years, and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Canaan were 910 years, and he died. Mahalalel lived, we're going to call him Mahalalel, lived 65 years, and begot Jared. After he begot Jared, Mahalalel lived 830 years, and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Mahalalel were 895 years, and he died. So long, Mahalalel. Oh, that coffee's cold now. Jared lived 162 years and begot Enoch. After he begot Enoch, Jared lived 800 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Jared were 962 years, and he died. Enoch lived 65 years and begot Methuselah. After he begot Methuselah, never mind. Enoch walked with God 300 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Enoch were 365 years, and Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. For he was not, for God took him. Oh, what does that mean? I'm trying to understand that. And Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. Methuselah lived 187 years and begot Lamech. After he begot Lamech, Methuselah lived 782 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Methuselah were 969 years, and he died. Lamech lived 182 years and had a son, and he called his name Noah, saying, "This one will comfort us concerning our work and the toil of our hands, because of the ground which the Lord has cursed." After he begot Noah, Lamech lived 595 years and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Lamech were 777 years, and he died. And Noah was 500 years old, and Noah begot Shem, Ham, and Japheth. I don't know why I clapped. Whenever I finished my coffee, Ron said all you need is us. I don't know. He said 930 years. Think about it. Yeah. Pretty fun. Enoch is the first big-time prophet, Pepe Dupree said. His name's Dupree, but he's my grandpa, and I call him Pepe because it's French. So I'm going to say Pepe Dupree. Could I call you Pepe Dupree on stream, or you prefer to just call you Dupree or something? Because I feel like I gotta say Dupree so people would understand. They won't be like, who's he talking to? Okay. Oh wow, is this chapter really that long? Oh wait, no. Oh. Okay. The next one's kind of short. Maybe not. I'll read. Read more? Yeah, I'm reading more. I just decided to clap. We might actually be able to read even more than yesterday, which would be good. I guess because I'm not messing up as much. I had to turn off comments, by the way. Now it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born to them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were beautiful, and they took wives for themselves, of all whom they chose. And the Lord said, My spirit shall not strive with man forever, for he is indeed flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years. There were giants on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God came into the daughters of men, and they bore children to them. Those were the mighty men who were of old. Those were the mighty men who were of old, men of renown. That the Lord saw that Then the Lord saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that in every intent of the thoughts of his heart were only evil continually. And the Lord was sorry that he had made man on the earth, and he was grieved in his heart. So the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, creeping thing, and birds of the air. For I am sorry that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. This is the genealogy of Noah. Generations. Wait. This is the genealogy of Noah. I skipped a thing. Noah was just a man, perfect in his generations. Noah walked with God, and Noah begot 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. Before, I don't know what that means. So God looked upon the earth, and indeed it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted their way on the earth. Ah, my neck. And God said to Noah, the end of all flesh has come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them. And behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make yourself an ark of gopher wood. Make rooms in the dark and the ark, and cover it inside and outside with pitch. And this is how you shall make it. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits. Its width 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. You shall make a window for the ark, and you shall finish it to a cubit from above. And set the door of the ark in its side. You shall make it with lower, second, and third decks. And behold, I myself am bringing flood waters on the earth to destroy from under heaven all flesh, in which is the breath of life. Everything that is on the earth shall die. But I will establish my covenant with you, and you shall go into the ark, and your sons, your wife, and your sons' wives with you. And of every living thing of all flesh you shall bring 2 of every sort into the ark, to keep them alive with you. They shall be male and female, of the birds after their kind, of animals after their kind, of every creeping thing of the earth after its kind. 2 of every kind will come to you to keep them alive. And you shall take for yourself of all food that is eaten, and you shall gather it to yourselves, and it shall be food for you and for them. Thus Noah did, according to all that God commanded him, so he did. Why was that difficult? Why was that way difficult? No, welcome, and Flinchip. Pepe Dupree said, "Don't matter to me, fallen angels." Okay, Elena said a big comment. I'm gonna read. No one will see these comments later, so just call him Pepe. The point of reading the comments is so that people know what you are responding to when you post it later. And then Pepe, I guess, corrected himself, saying fallen. Oh yeah. Well, I understood what he said. Yvonne said, he was gone. God took him off the earth. He didn't die. He's just gone. Okay. I kind of thought that, but I don't know if I read it wrong or not. Is there something in my house? No, it's just... Okay. You can see the comments later, Elena. Wait. Elena said before that, because the live stream comments don't post the video when you share it after. Yvonne said you can see the comments later, Elena. Mr. M. Film Trip, I think, is it. I thought you could watch the live stream comments somehow. Yeah, you can. I think that was an option. I just feel like some live streams it doesn't work. Or maybe for some people. And then Yvonne said you can. Pepe Dupree said, unless you block comments. Okay, maybe I block comments. Then Yvonne said, keep going. Does he get these chats really late? No, I don't get these chats really late. I'm reading them later because I have to finish the chapter. And I turn off the comments while I'm reading. And Elena said, he has comments turned off while he reads so that they don't distract him. And then Elena said, M Film Trip is Michelle. Well, yeah, I know that. People need to know. It's like, everybody, it's like, Yvonne will stay Yvonne, but everybody would turn to Mom and Pepe and Michelle, and it's just, yeah. And M Film Trip, aka Michelle, said LOL. Okay. I need to stretch out. I don't know if you heard my neck just pop right now, but I heard that. Okay. We should probably keep going before we end the live stream in like 6 minutes. Oh, you can't play my live stream in the background. Mom, bye. I love you.
Are you live?
The camera right here.
No, don't point the camera at me. You muted it? You
No,
muted
I
it 'cause
unmuted it. I unmuted it.
Because I opened the door.
I muted it, so I had to unmute it. Hi, say hi.
Hey, everybody. Anyways, don't be distracted. You're doing great.
And Raphael, say hi.
No, she doesn't have clothes
No,
on.
no,
Oh.
no.
Sorry, it's Black Short intermission. My mom busted in the room. Okay, let's read chapter 7. That might be like the last chapter because. Okay, I'm gonna mute. Or, not mute comments. We might only be able to read one more chapter because I just talked. So. In chapter 7 to chapter 8. A long chapter. Hold on. 7 is in that bottom corner. I think you guys can see it. I just can't. Yeah. So, might be like the last one. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Maybe we can read extra. Then the Lord's. Oh wait, maybe I will read it like that. No, that caution needs to be better. Then the Lord God said to Noah, "Come into the ark, you and all your household, because I have seen that you are righteous before me in this generation. You shall take with you 7 of each clean animal. You shall take with you 7 each of every clean animal, a male and his female, 2 each of animals that are unclean, a male and his female. Also 7 each of birds of the air, male and female, to keep the species alive on the face of all the earth. For after 7 more days I will cause it to rain on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And I will destroy from the face of the earth all living things that I have made." And Noah did according to all that the Lord commanded him. Noah was 600 years old when the flood waters were on the earth. So Noah, with his sons, his wife, and his sons' wives, went into the ark because of the waters of the flood, of clean animals, of animals that are unclean, of birds, and of everything that creeps on the earth, 2 by 2. They went into the ark to Noah, male and female, as God had commanded Noah. And it came to pass after 7 days that the water of the flood were on the earth. That the waters of the flood were on the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, the 17th day of the month, on that day all the fountains of the great deep were broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened, and the rain was on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. On the very same day Noah and Noah's sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons were with them, entered the ark, and they and every beast after its kind, all cattle after their kind, every creeping thing that creeps on the earth after its kind, and every bird after its kind, every bird of every sort. And they went into the ark to Noah 2 by 2, of all flesh, in which is the breath of life. So those that entered, male and female, of all flesh, went in, as God had commanded him. And the Lord shut him in. Now the flood was on the earth 40 days. The waters increased and lifted up the ark, and it rose high above the earth. The waters prevailed and greatly increased on the earth, and the ark moved about on the surface of the waters. And the waters prevailed exceedingly on the earth, and all the high hills under the whole heaven were covered. The waters prevailed 15 cubits upward, and the mountains were covered, and all flesh died that moved on the earth, birds and cattle and beasts, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth, and every man all in whose nostril, wait, all in whose nostrils was the breath of the Spirit of life. All that was on the dry land died. So he destroyed all living things which were on the face of the ground, both man and cattle, creeping thing and bird of the air. They were destroyed from the earth. Only Noah and those who were with him in the ark remained alive, and the waters prevailed on the earth 150 days. Oh, it's 30 minutes. I want to read an extra chapter. This makes me want to read the Bible more. Usually I had to read one chapter. I'm like, it's going on for so long, but this is fun. I enjoy being live. Ow. Great, and I hit my finger. Michelle said, one of you guys can put the drone video of Michael and me on your channel. Read through the flood. Right. Then start with post-flood after. Huh? Next time. You just said what? I think I'll read one more chapter. So if you guys want to get off, you can. I feel like I want to read one more chapter. Maybe even go to chapter 10, depending on how things go. That's like 7 chapters. Oh, wow. We read 5 chapters today? Good job, stream. And I don't know how many of you are actually, reading live stream. But, Or reading on the live stream. I don't know. Should we end it? I think I'll go one more. Unless it's like 2 pages long, which it shouldn't be. Oh! No, we're going to chapter 10. We're going to chapter 10. I don't know when that's after, but I'll read till chapter 10. I don't know if you know what chapter that is. Yeah, I think I'll go to chapter 10, because chapter 9 and chapter 10 are, like, right next to each other, so. We'll read chapter 9 and chapter 10, and then we'll end. So. Unless, like, randomly I decide I don't want to read them. Then God remembered Noah and every living thing, and all the animals that were with him in the ark. And God made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters subsided. The fountains of the deep and the windows of heaven were also stopped. And the rain from heaven was restrained, and the waters receded continually from the earth at the end of the 150 days of the waters. At the end of the 150 days, the waters decreased. Then the ark rested in the 7th month of the 17th day of the month on the mountains of Ararat, whatever. And the waters decreased continually until the 10th month and the 10th month on the first day of the month, the tops of the mountains were seen. So it came to pass at the end of 40 days that Noah opened the window of the ark, which he had made. Then he sent out a raven, which kept going to and fro, until the waters had dried up from the earth. He also sent out from himself a dove, to see if the waters had receded from the face of the ground. But the dove found no resting place for the sole of her foot, and she returned unto the ark to him. For the waters were on the face of the whole earth. So he put out his hand, and took her, and drew her into the ark to himself. And he waited yet another 7 days, and again he sent the dove out from the ark. Then the dove came to him in the evening, and behold, a freshly plucked olive leaf was in her mouth. And Noah knew that the waters had receded from the earth. So he waited yet another 7 days, and sent out the dove, which did not return again to him any more. And it came to pass, in the 601st year, in the 1st month, the 1st day of the month, that the waters were dried up from the earth. And Noah removed the covering of the ark, and look, and indeed the surface of the ground was dry. And in the 7th, and in the 2nd month, on the 27th day of the month, the earth was dried. Then God spoke to Noah, saying, Go out of the ark, you and your wife and your sons wives with you. Bring out with you every living thing of all flesh that is with you, birds and cattle, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth, so that they may abound on the earth and be fruitful and multiply on the earth. So Noah went out, and his sons and his wives and his sons' wives with him. Every animal, every creeping thing, every bird, and whatever creeps on the earth, according to their families, went out of the ark. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and took of every clean animal and of every clean bird, and offered burnt offerings on the altar. And the Lord smelled a soothing aroma. Then the Lord said in his heart, I will never again curse the ground for man's sake, although the imagination of man's heart is evil from his youth, nor will I again destroy every living thing as I have done. While the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, winter and summer, and day and night shall not cease. Okay, we're going to go to chapter 9 to chapter 10. Let's do this, and we're ending stream, so it'll be like 40 minutes. On the 40-minute mark. So God blessed Noah and his sons, and said to them, Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be on every beast of the earth, on every bird of the air, on all that move on the earth, and on all the fish of the sea, that they are given into your hand. Every moving thing that lives shall be food for you. I have given you all things, even as the green herbs. I don't know, I call them herbs, I think they're called herbs. But you shall not eat flesh with its life, that is its blood. Surely, for your lifeblood, I will demand a reckoning from the hand of every beast. I will require it. And from the hand of man, from the hand of every man's brother, I will acquire the life of man. Whoever sheds man's blood, by man his blood shall be shed. For in the image of God he made man. And as for you, be fruitful and multiply. Bring forth abundantly in the earth, and multiply in it. Then God spoke to Noah and to his sons with him, saying, As for me, behold, I established my covenant with you, and with your descendants after you, and with every living creature that is with you, the birds, the cattle, and every beast of the earth with you, of all that go out of the ark, and every beast of the earth. Thus I establish my covenant with you. Never again shall all flesh be cut off by the waters of the flood. Never again shall there be a flood to destroy the earth. And God said, This is a sign of the covenant which I make between me and you, and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I set my rainbow in the cloud, and it shall be for the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. It shall be, when I bring the cloud over the earth, that the rainbow shall be seen in the cloud. And I will remember my covenant which is between me and you, and every living creature of all flesh. The waters shall never again become flood to destroy all flesh. The rainbow shall be in the cloud, and I will look on it to remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is on the earth. And God said to Noah, This is the sign of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is on the earth. Now the sons of Noah who went out of the ark were Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And Ham was the father of Canaan. These three were the sons of Noah, and from these the whole earth was populated. And Noah began to be a farmer, and he planted a vineyard. Then he drank of the wine and was drunk, and became uncovered in his tent. And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father, and told his two brothers outside. But Shem and Japheth took a garment, laid it on their shoulders, and went backward, and covered the nakedness of their father. Their faces were turned away. They did not see their father's nakedness. So Noah awoke from his wine, and knew what his younger son had done to him. Then he said, Cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants. He shall be to his brethren. A servant of servants he shall be to his brethren. And he said, Because of the Lord, the God of Shem, and may Canaan, blessed be the Lord, the God of Shem, and may Canaan be his servant. May God enlarge Japheth, and may he dwell in the tents of Shem, and may Canaan be his servant. And Noah lived after the flood 350 years. So all the days of Noah were 950 years, and he died. Right. Things on Exodus. Just on the 40-minute mark. Wow, did I literally like finish that the second of 40 minutes? It was at like 4 seconds when I looked up or when I did the thumbs. That's funny. Well, that's the end of the Bible reading. The cool thing about this Bible, I think I was saying it yesterday. I went into the Holy Bible text on here. I have a little cross in the lettering of the Holy Bible, which is cool. So, end of stream. Coffee's gone, but I'll take the little tiny sip that's in it. That was cold. Tasty though. Yeah. Oh, I need to turn on comments. How did I forget that? Wait. On live chat? Wait, so nobody commented? Ow. Pepe Dupree said, finish the subject. Don't go by the chapters. They were added later. It's easy to read. God is so good. Glory to the Lord forever. Live step. Oh, yeah, that's gonna stream. Everybody can say their bye-byes and their I love yous. Family. Not random people. Yeah. It's cloudy and I was thinking, I wonder if there's a rainbow out there. But it's like literally like it's not really raining, I think it's just cloudy. It's been cloudy in Texas. Apparently there was like a drought and now it's a little like rainy now that it's like going to Christmas, I guess. Which I'm excited. Christmas is, and I went to with my mom. I went to a little light show. See you soon, God willing. Bye bye. I went to a light show, and it just made me like, cause I saw like there was like a little Jesus in the manger, and then Joseph and Mary. Love you, random people. LOL. Elena said, or my mom said, and then Dupree said, cloudy here as well. Okay, yeah, I guess it's just cloudy. See, I think meme, which is my grandma. Meme is French for grandma. I think it's French. It's either Italian or French. I don't know. I think it's French. She was saying how, I got some socks on apparently. That like God will like keep like withhold the rain. Like, I guess from places and stuff, like, depending on, like, if they're good, I don't know, like, if the nation is being sinful, it'll be really, like, dry. And then she said, like, but to, like, if, you know, they're not sinning and stuff. She's right here, that's French. Hello, Meme. It's nice, I didn't know both you were here. I guess that counts as 2 viewers. So, yeah, I think it was like, if the nation is sinful, God will like withhold the rain. But if the nation is, you know, doing good, God will bless them with rain and stuff. So maybe America's turning from their sin. Didn't I make it on there and say howdy? Hi. Yeah. I want to just keep going live. Like, I don't even know if I'm necessarily going to read the Bible, because, like, we just finished the flood thing, I think. And I was thinking, because we need to get chocolate milk for my sister Aviel, me and my mom, because my dad's at work. So yeah, but since we don't have the car, or a car, I might just take a walk. So maybe I'll live stream a walk. Maybe I'll live stream a walk. So yeah. Well, see ya, everybody. SPG paraphrase. What do you mean? Are you telling me it's paraphrase? What's that? I probably shouldn't know. Adios. I can't think of anything else to say other than Pepe Dupree or Meme Dupree on the Dupree account said adios. I can't really. I don't know if I have any Spanish words that I can mix with that. I don't know how to say grandma in Spanish or papa or not papa, grandpa in Spanish. Okay. Well. Hasta luego. That said, I don't know what that means. Come on, Ted. I'm on a work call. I don't know if you're talking to me, but I love you all a lot. Okay, love you. Come on, Ted. Have a blessed day in Jesus' name. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, well, see ya. I got a lunch dream, so goodbye, everybody. Just so everybody knows, I'm not afraid to say it because told me again. I'm grounded, so I can't. So I can't play any like games. My dad took my HDMI cord. I think either he needed an HDMI cord or he just took it so I like don't get on the games, which I don't do. I don't get on the games when I'm grounded or anything. And I get on the games when they let me get on the games, but I guess just to make sure I'm not even on the PlayStation at all, he took the HDMI cord away. So Pepe Dupree said, "The Lord bless you and keep you." My mom Elena said, "Good read. Have a good day, everyone." So see ya, everyone. Hope you have a blessed day in Jesus' name. Also, I guess I'll say one more thing since everybody's still here and they haven't left. I went to church yesterday because we do on the Sunday. It's like they have a 10 a.m. service, in the morning, and then 2 p.m. service and a 6 p.m. service. And like I said, it can cause his face to shine upon you. So we went to the 10 a.m. service and the 2 p.m. service. And then the 6 p.m. service, my parents were asleep. Or not asleep, but they were awake, but they weren't ready, and I don't know, I guess they were, because we kind of have a cold, so they weren't feeling like going to church. And then because we have a church friend that kind of moved in with us, he drove me to church, and I was thinking, I don't want to go to church. And I was like, because he offered to take me, and I was like, yeah. The flesh doesn't want to go, but I think I probably should go. So then I went. Church was amazing. We worshiped God. It was one of those church services where, like, sometimes, like, my pastor, will, like, do, like, 30-minute or an hour of worship, and then we'll, preach and stuff and all that. But some services, we'll just worship all day. Like, we worship that entire service, and I really enjoyed it. I thought I was going to not enjoy it and be all nervous, because, like, I've never really been somewhere without my parents, unless, like, it's family. So Elena, who's my mom, said, "I was sick and resting. Don't try and sell me out on your life." I wasn't. I was just trying to, I don't know. I wasn't, like, ready. It wasn't like, I'm gonna go to church. Yeah, but it was amazing. I don't know why, I bowed on the ground and spoke in tongues and praised God for a while during it. I couldn't barely move. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. She's been talking about, my mom's been saying that she's weak. Which I don't know if I'm necessarily, like, crazy weak. I don't know if I'm gonna be in a bit. I won't. I'm not gonna speak something over me saying I'm gonna be. So, yeah. Yeah, it was great. We jumped around and praised God and stuff, and then I bowed on the ground and spoke in tongues for a while. I don't want to, like, sound like I'm this crazy Christian. I feel like most people are, like, love God more than me. I feel like everybody loves God more than me, so I'm not gonna, like, say, like, I don't know. When I pray, I talk to God like he's my friend, and I probably should do that a little bit less. But yeah, I prayed stuff while I bowed on the ground, and then I went out in the Spirit. And I got up, danced, ran around, and praised God. Wow. And I got to sit on the front seats, which was for like all the ministers or the people in like training from the apostle. I don't know necessarily what a minister means actually, which I think is like specifically for the ministers, the front seats. But I went up there, and maybe it's just because everybody else is like in the front seats is jumping and praising God a lot. But like I felt like the presence of God was like in the front row. Like it's in the church, but it's also I feel like the presence of God was like really in the front row because everybody was jumping around and stuff, and it made me want to praise God a lot. And so yeah, it was just a great service. I'm not trying to flex. I'm trying to make myself sound cool while I praise God. So yeah. I always said, focus on Bible and prayer. The Lord will help you. Pray for wisdom and discernment. Okay. Was there a comment before that I didn't read or no? Oh, no. Okay, I think I'll end the live stream now. I'll talk for like 10 minutes. Like literally. About to be 11 minutes. So yeah. Okay. I'm ending stream in 10 seconds. Everybody leave. Scram. Okay, no. I might go live later if we go to the gas station. If we walk to the gas station. Okay. See everybody. Peace out.